Hey everybody, welcome to another Quicksave Review with me, RC. A Quicksave Review is basically a Let's Play mixed with a review for a game that I'm currently playing. And I'm currently playing the Otterman Empire. That's right, Otterman. You guys get it? If you don't, you brush up on your history, huh? Regardless, this is a game that features otters, and lots of them, going up against an evil otter who is trying to take over the otter world, I guess. I don't know. That is my interpretation. But you can see here on the title screen, there are other creatures that do jump into the fray with the otters. You got a turtle. You got another otter. You got what looks to be like a fish trapped in a fish bowl in an astronaut suit. And then a crocodile guy. So there are other ones, which is pretty cool. So guys, I'll tell you right off the bat here that I like this game. I think it's cool. It's colorful. It's fun. I love colorful, vibrant, fun games. But there's one big setback with it. And we'll get to that in just a second here. So basically in this game, we are playing the Steam version here. Jump into the campaign. We are not very far at all. We've only played, or rather, I've only played 3 levels. I've 3-starred all of them. Things have not been all that difficult just yet. Let's see here. Yeah, so there's going to be 8 worlds, 60 stars to collect total, 3 in each world. So far, I've done a level in the frozen world. I've done one in the regular Atopolis? Is that how you say it? Yeah, in the ice quarry. So the reason why I haven't played more of this game is because I think you're going to kind of get the idea of what this game is once you see me start playing it. This game is an arena shoot, like a cutesy arena shooter. That's what it is. Not a bad thing at all. I like arena shooters. Let's jump into this level. I haven't played this yet. But the main problem with this game is that you cannot play this online multiplayer. Now, if you want to play it split screen with your kids, with a friend, with several friends, it offers up to 4 people split screen, which is cool. So if you're doing couch co-op, you're good to go. But guys, I do not play couch co-op. I am a lonely gamer here. It's just me, you know, my wife and my son. And my son he's a baby. He's way too young to be playing games. This is definitely a game I would play with him once he's old enough, but you know, he's not going to be old enough for several years here. So it's just me in the house playing games. And while I like this game, unfortunately, it's one of those games where I'm just like, man, I really wish that I had someone in the house to play this with, because I think it would be that much more fun, you know? So far, I have unlocked Noah, who is one of the other otters here. Astrid is the one that you get to start out with. We'll play as Astrid first, because I did unlock a new skin. The red skin here. One of the other things I wish that they would have done with this game too is I wish that they would have like sort of put a list of all the things you've unlocked, or all the things that you are potentially going to unlock. I don't know, like for instance, right now I'm picking Astrid's skin. It would have been nice to have like a little list sort of fan out, or maybe pop up in the, you know, maybe above the otter you're picking. And you can like kind of cycle through all the little icons to pick one out of those. And that way you know like, oh, this otter is going to have 10 skins total. You know, 9 of them are still unlocked, but I unlocked this one. I wish they would do that actually for everything, because you'll see here with Astrid, we'll put on this costume here. But for jetpack here, I'll keep hitting A and D to kind of like see if I can pick a different jetpack, and you come to realize, oh, that's all I get to pick. And then under topper, we have basic, and I guess I don't have any other toppers to pick from. So I think it would be better to let the player know if they don't have any other unlocks available. All right, before we say any more, let's get into the game so you guys can see some of this here, because it is pretty cool. I think that the team did a wonderful job putting this game together. Just wish I had online multiplayer. Such a shame. Grab the bomb and keep it moving or it will explode. Now, the reason it's such a shame, though, is that every level in this game basically has like a completely different gameplay mechanic, which is very, very cool. So keep an eye out for the big laser beams and grab the bomb. So it's nice that they give you a little introduction there before each one to let you know how things work. All right, let's do this. Oh, and by the way, the otters normally have jetpacks. It would seem as though in this one you do not have a jetpack to use. Ooh, big laser. So it looks like we're just carrying the bomb and running around with it. I do have the bomb, right? Oh, jeez. Okay, oh, that's not good. So every time you die, you just respawn, you get back into the game. They put a little icon for you to go grab the bomb here. There's our jetpack. Okay, so this is like an old school fun mod here that you would have played in like, you know, an old school FPS here. At least that's where my experience lies for sure. We're gonna try to take out this tank here. We're gonna cheese it, shoot him from behind the, oh, he got me! I didn't think he would have got me. So I don't know if you guys feel what I'm feeling here. Like, while this game is fun, it's colorful, it looks good. Oh, jeez. I feel incredibly lonely playing this game. I am definitely in an arena setting, but I don't have anyone to play with. How sad is that? I'm going to tell an old tale, or a tale of old times, I should say. It reminds me of, like, being a kid. I used to play, you know, Quake and Quake 3 and stuff like that. But it really reminds me of the time when I would load up, you know, Quake 1, Quake 2, Quake 3 multiplayer maps. Unreal Tournament even, too. We'll grab some more weapons here. Ah! Get away from me. And load them up yourself and play alone, and it was so lonely. Especially if you didn't have any bots loaded in with you. Quake 3 had bots in it. And if there were no bots to play with, then it felt incredibly lonely. I don't know, what am I doing wrong here? By the way, you can refuel yourself by jumping into these water things here. You crouch into them, and then you can boost out of them, which is pretty fun. Am I supposed to be running this bomb somewhere specific? I don't know. Like, I thought I was just supposed to grab the bomb and keep going. Do I need to run it up to those tanks? Is that what I gotta do? I thought I just had to grab it and run with it. I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong here. Whoa! I'm pretty sure that wasn't supposed to happen. Might have to come back to this one and try it again at another time, because apparently it's just like not super obvious what I was supposed to do. If I go to restart... No, I don't want to change character. If I restart, will it tell me how to play this one again? Grab the bomb and keep it moving or it will explode. Okay. So I guess I just wasn't moving enough. And then watch out for big lasers, I think it says. Keep an eye out for those big laser beams. Okay, we'll give this one more shot here. Here we go. Run! I'm right in the dude's, I was right in his crosshairs the whole time. So, normally I thought that those drones up there only slowed you down, but they seem to be hurting me this time around. Okay, can I go underwater with it? I guess not. Either something else killed me, or I don't really know. I will say this is definitely the first mode of the game that has got me confused as to like whether I'm doing it correctly or not. I seem to be getting points to... Oh my god, those lasers are coming out of nowhere. Wow, I'm just getting pegged. I can't get away. So I think this is a good example, though, of like why this game just isn't really fun by yourself. I feel like if I was playing with a friend here, we were trying to figure this out together, it'd be a whole other story. Oh my god, I cannot get away from these guys. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm moving with the bomb. What am I doing wrong here? Am I just not racking up enough points? I haven't even gotten 1 star yet. The tank is like right there. You can also do that little move there. Okay, we're still moving. I guess I just got to keep moving like away from those drones because those guys are everywhere. Okay, we're up to 46 points, from what I can tell. 56. Right, 96. Am I? So are those points that I'm racking up in the bottom left there? Because I'm almost at 120. 120 for 1 star. Ah, that's what it was. Okay, so I got to get 160 for the next star. Okay, now it's making more sense. Might possibly be able to get 2 star. This has been the hardest go figure. This is the first level I start out with in the review here. And so far it has been the hardest mode I have played in this so far. I just got done playing the easiest mode, which was to capture robot friends, like to bring them back online, because the enemies seem to like barely even come after you. Okay, at least I got 1 star there. So, there you have it. Let's continue on here. Let's go on to World 2 and see what we got left there. Level complete. Didn't do great, but that's fine. We got a new item, a sprocket, which looks like it is a new jetpack. So we unlocked a jetpack, which is cool. And that's how you're going to unlock items, is by finishing levels and stuff. So that has to be a glitch there, right? Because I only earned 1 star, but it gave me 3 stars. I don't know. All right, let's move on to where we left off at 2-2. Let's see what we got going on here. But yeah, playing in these empty arenas alone, doing different things, really reminds me of, here we'll play as our other newly unlocked character, Noah. Really reminds me of, like, you know, when my internet connection would go down back in the 90s, playing Quake, and I would just, like, load up a deathmatch level alone. And just jump around, you know, practice, like, my rocket jumping and stuff like that. Okay, that's the topper. Oh, I wanted to put on... Hold on. That's the other thing. I'm playing on Steam. They use the delete button as the back button as opposed to the escape button. So, like, if you're in a menu, you got to hit delete instead of escape, which I thought was kind of interesting. There we go. There's Sprocket. Let's get a new jetpack on. New character, new jetpack. I like that. Would be nice to save, like, a loadout character as well, I think. But, yeah, oh, let's pay attention here. Tico's trying to melt the ice, destroy his lasers. Use your dodge to go through the rings and destroy them. So like I said, lots of different game mechanics. Lots of different level setups. I really, really, really dig that. Now, the online thing wouldn't bother me so much if there weren't games out there like Rocket League. By the way, Noah has a different gun here. He's got sort of a charge-up sniper rifle thing going on, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it wouldn't bother me so much if there weren't games like, you know, Rocket League, for example. There we go, dodge through that one. Rocket League's $20 and has been on sale numerous times over the years. And Rocket League is it's a great game. Obviously, it's, you know... Oh, missed that one. Obviously, it's you know, well past its prime at this point. I think most of the people playing right now are going to be, you know, people who are like the hardcores, obviously. Oh, missed that one too. Okay, line it up. There we go, got it. But this game is normally 25 bucks on Steam. Now, not that it doesn't deserve to be 25 bucks, because it's obvious the team put a lot of TLC into it. And I dig that. Oh, geez, they got me there. I dig that they put a lot of TLC into it. I dig that. However, I don't know that this game is gonna, you know, maybe I'm just not the target demographic, which is totally cool. So hey, all you single guys out there playing games, this may not be for you if you don't have friends who come over and play. Like if you mainly play online, you're a single dude, don't have friends come over to play with you, this may not be a game for you. So that's just how it's probably gonna have to be, I think. But if you do have friends you play with and you're looking for something that's a bit different, that isn't just like Call of Duty, I think that this might scratch that itch for you. Oh, I totally missed that one. There we go, we're at 2 stars. Let's kill some droids here. There we go, we got that one. Getting better at this as we go. Oh, I say that and I can't get this one. There we go, there's my 3 stars. So some of these levels are incredibly simple, which is kind of silly, you know, because you'll end up getting your 3 stars, like the one where I was capturing robots. I got my 3 stars. Oh, we need where do I charge up in here? Everything's ice. I guess we just gotta respawn. But yeah, some of the modes are incredibly easy, like the one where you gotta charge up the robot friends of yours. It's that one is incredibly easy, like laughably easy. I had 3 stars and I still had like 2 minutes to go in the round. This one seemed pretty easy once you get the hang of it as well. We got our 3 stars, which is cool. Could also be because I'm playing with Noah, maybe he's my lucky character. I really want to unlock the turtle though. Turtle or the crocodile, one of the two. Don't think we unlocked anything on that level. Oh, maybe we'll find... We did get something. We got Geo, who's like kind of a tribal otter. That's cool. Keep unlocking the characters, man. Let's see here. Okay, so we have everything done in... Or no, there is one more in 2. Maybe we'll check out this one in 3 real quick here, and we'll call it. But yeah, guys, I don't want it to sound like I'm dogging on this game. I'm really not. I think it's cute, colorful. I really dig the look of it. I really dig the gameplay itself. But I really just wish, like, one of my best friends, like, we play online all the time. Any game that we play online because we got kids. We can't really get together all the time and play, you know, in person and whatnot, which really does kind of suck. But that is the reality of things. Now, if you are in a position where you can play with your friends on a couch, then I somewhat envy you, because you'll be able to play fun games like this. The game does feature remote play on Steam, so if you do want to play it online with a friend, you can do that. But my experience with remote play has been that the person... Oh, we should probably pay attention to this here. That Tico guy, he's a mad scientist, but he's got a real weird look about him with his tongue sticking out and everything. Alright, so we're collecting batteries or something? Grab the correct battery and power up the generators for double points. Alright, so we got blue batteries negative and red batteries positive. But yeah, remote play, guys, is like, I don't know if you've actually played it or experienced it, but remote play is just not great. It is like super laggy on the non-host side. Same friend that I was mentioning, we tried it, and it's just like not great. But hey, if this game ever added online multiplayer to its repertoire, I don't think you could stop it. Like, this is definitely a game I would play with randos online and just have a ball, you know? I dig this dude. This dude's got the rocket launcher. I like that how all the otters seem to have like different weapons. It's pretty cool. Oh, we gotta go diving. Dive. I noticed the diving in this when you need to recharge and stuff can be somewhat strange as well. Like, sometimes you want him to dive and he doesn't go into the water. Like, I don't know what the deal is with that, but I feel like the game should be set up where, like, if I am... Oh, kill these guys. I feel like if I'm, like, from way up here, I should be able to hit the C button and then just, like, dive right into, like, from here. Boom! You know? Dive right into the water. That would be super cool. Ah, he got me. Looks like another battery finally popped up. It was blue, so is it a blue plus battery? Like, I can't tell. Are we gaining? What am I doing here? Pop it in. Do I need to hit something to pop it in? I got the other battery to that thing before. Was I not carrying it? I had to have done something wrong there. Oh, kill him. Ah. Okay, let's go get this battery. Got it. Oh yeah, we must have turned it in. Okay. So we got 1 star. That's good. But I don't know, guys. Yeah, it could just be me too. Like, I don't want to be the guy that's just like, you know, not for single player. But for some people, you know, you guys out there, you might look at this and go, okay, actually, no, this objective-based, you know, online style of gameplay is perfect for me, like playing alone. But man, I want some bots. I want some online play. Like, give that to me. That's really what I want. Because this PvE style of game is pretty fun to me. It's something I would totally play online with people. There we go. We 1-starred it. Okay, that time it registered correctly. No unlocks for us, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, that's the Otterman Empire. So what it comes down to is, like I said, you know, through the whole thing, which is basically like, you know, if you are a single person, guy, gal, at home playing this, and you don't have friends locally to play with you on the couch, this may not appeal to you too much. I mean, you can play the campaign single player, but to me, it's just not all that fun. Being alone. Like, I'm not saying the gameplay itself isn't fun. Some of the game level mechanics and stuff are a ton of fun, but it's just like having those partners with you would enhance it like that much more, you know? So, like I said, though, you may be somebody who's watching this and think like, oh, I could play this by myself. This actually looks really, really cool, so I would recommend jumping into it. But I feel like this game is an absolute no-brainer for people who have kids at home. Like, if you're a dad or a mom and you have 2 kids that are like 10, you know, 8 to 10, I don't know, somewhere in there, whenever kids want to get into gaming for the first time. I feel like this is a great first objectives style game, you know, for kids. I feel like, you know, they're going to have a lot of fun picking between crazy characters and stuff like that. That's another thing I was wondering too, is like, I haven't played it on multiplayer, so really wondering if all those characters are available right off the start. I feel like if they want to make unlocked or make it so costumes and jetpacks and stuff like that unlock as you play, that's a great idea. But I feel like all the characters should be available right off the bat. Like, let anybody pick who they want to play as, because kids are really going to dig that. You know, if you're 8 years old and you're like, I want to play as the turtle, and the turtle's not available, you're going to be like, well, crap, how long do I got to wait till we get the turtle? And then, you know, kids' attention spans aren't, you know, super long. So how long is it going to take to unlock these characters? So things to think about, you know. But at the end of the day, this is a really cool little game. and I really dig it, and I really wish my son was old enough to play it with me. But yeah, there you go, guys. I want to say thank you for watching, and of course, I'll see you all next time.